Hi, it's Joyce, the Energy Lady. I'm wearing my Barbie pink today. It's always fun. I feel lively in my pink. Mostly because I'm going to talk about a word that's not the best, highest energetic frequency. Do you ever get on what I call the hate train? And that's where you're just hating on everything. And nothing seems to go right. It's like, oh, I hate this, I hate that, I don't like these people. See, I don't like that word, so I'm already automatically going to I don't like. So using the word hate, I don't know, did your mom ever tell you, oh, that's a bad word, don't tell your brother you hate him? So using the word hate has an energetic pull that like sucks you down into a spiral that leads you to unhappiness. So using the word hate is a way of like sucking you down into a dark hole. So if you're unhappy with something or somebody, as opposed to saying you hate, or even a food or, the weather, rather than saying I hate it, what if you were to just say I'm unhappy with it, or I don't like it, I'm not comfortable with it. There are other ways of saying things that you don't like. And the reason I say this is just because that word itself, the word hate itself, has an energetic black hole, is really what it is. It takes you down into a dark hole that it's hard to swim out of. And so it's hot in Arizona. So when we walk outside and it's 114 degrees, there are people who are like, I hate this weather, la, la, la. I walk outside and go, well, feels like an oven. And that's what it is. It's Arizona and it's summer, and that's just what happens. So you can look at things in a different way. You can say things in a different way. It doesn't mean you can't express that you dislike something, but it just means you don't have to use that word. And watch yourself. Pay attention to the energy when you use that word. Use it. Say something you don't like. Say something that you're unhappy with. And using the word hate, and then say it that you don't like it, or say it that you're unhappy with it. Something. It could be your boss. I had someone recently who got fired, and they were really upset with their boss and felt like they got treated very unfairly. And so they could go on the hate train with, well, I hate the company, I hate the boss, and la la la. Or they could go down the train of like, I'm unhappy with what happened, and I'm going to take a different path. When you use the hate word and it takes you down that dark spiral and into that dark hole, the reason it's hard to swim out, it doesn't mean you can't swim out, but the reason it's hard to swim out is because you're swimming in the energetic muck, okay? It's just this dirty, energetic, swirly muck that keeps you there. And so by saying other words of how you are displeased with something, it's a way of not getting into that dark hole. So try that. Try looking for another way of expressing yourself, okay? I've had clients who've been really hurt by other people, physically, emotionally, in every way, taken advantage of, okay? So can they hate them? If they choose to, but it's doing them zero good to say I hate. It's just keeping them in the muck. So they can say I'm unhappy with that person, or I don't like that person. Also, the thing that when I teach forgiveness is I always tell you that when you forgive somebody and you forgive yourself, it doesn't mean you have to go befriend that person. So if you're unhappy with a person and they've done you wrong, then it doesn't mean you have to go befriend them. You can forgive them, you can forgive yourself, but it doesn't mean you have to go be best friends with them. So watch yourself, watch your voice, watch your words. Pay attention to when you use the hate word, and then reframe it and use something different, that you're unhappy or you don't really like that or you're displeased with that. And feel the shift in the energy. Okay, so try it. If you're one that uses that hate word, try using a different word for something you're displeased with, and let me know the difference in that energy for you. Okay? I'd love to hear. So if you have questions about this, please book a consultation with me and let's talk. See ya.